Hello and welcome back to another episode. I'm Minion J, working on behalf of the Disgruntled Octopus. This isn't the Disgruntled Octopus. He is what's affectionately known as the line manager. So if you had seen my previous short, you're probably going to know what I'm going to talk about today. But I had a decent size bulk lot come in from someone on Facebook Marketplace. So someone did reach out to me in the community, did tell me that they wanted to offload their Skylander collection, but always it wasn't as straightforward as that. So long story short, this gentleman reached out to me, was looking to offload his Skylander collection. There was one Skylander in there that caught my eye, and I'm not going to hold you dragging you on for the whole episode. I'm going to show you right now what caught my eye, and if you had caught my previous short, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It was the clear chase ram shot from Spyro's Adventure. So that was the crowning glory, so I'm more than happy to facilitate. So going back to how this actually folded out, like I said, someone reached out on Marketplace and reached out to me and said, hey look, I'm moving in my Skylander collection, would you be interested? I was like, would I ever? He showed me some pictures and I was, frothing at the mouth. But, like I said, it wasn't as smooth sailing as that. He actually told me that he doesn't want to post it for reasons unknown, maybe from previous issues he's had with Australia Post or previous issues with Facebook Marketplace. I'm not entirely sure. However, where I currently am in Australia, which is in Canberra, this gentleman was in the middle of Victoria, which is about 40 kilometers away from where I am, and if you want to convert that to miles, probably about 380 miles. Bit of a drive, just one character. Obviously the box, but just one character. If you haven't already, before we go into the story, please consider subscribing, like the video, let me know what you want to see, let me know what you want to see less of. I'm not going to put you through an unboxing of this one. It's primarily from Spyro's Adventure all the way up to Superchargers, a lot of characters. Generally bread and butter in the sense that a lot of the common characters, a lot of generic characters, and like I said, the clear chase Whamshell was the cherry on top for this one. So going back to what happened with this guy, I had to reach out to my contacts. I know a lovely old lady called Grumpy Granny. If you have seen me in any capacity before, you probably know where she comes from. So she lives probably about 475 miles further away from me, so about 780 kilometers. And I reached out to her and I said, look, hey Grumpy Granny, is there any chance that you know someone in this other part of Victoria that can actually facilitate this collection for me? And she's like, yep. My son lives there and also my brother lives there, or my brother works there. So coincidentally enough, the brother of Grumpy Granny not only picked up this order for me, he put it in the box, he wrapped the clear Whamshell chase to a phenomenal standard. I have shown videos on the community page before, and sent it up to me. Not in this box. I've actually tested all these Skylanders. About 3 or 4 out of the batch were dead NFC or NFC chips. So it is very important to make sure that you are testing your Skylanders before you are moving them on to other Portal Masters or otherwise. So Grumpy Granny's brother bundled them all up, obviously made sure that clear Whamshell was safe, and posted up to me, and they arrived earlier in the week. So I have just finished testing them all. They are in the process of all working. They're all fantastic. Cleaned them and all those different things. Phenomenal collection. Really happy to have it. I will put the clear Whamshell probably in the store. I do have one in box at the moment, so he probably will go in the store just to see how we go from there. I did have some people reach out, and just on a side note regarding the eBay. With Australia, I charge one flat fee for domestic shipping, but international eBay does its own thing in resense to calculated shipping. If you are wanting to buy from me, I strongly suggest reach out to me on eBay. Let me know which characters you are after, especially if you're outside of Australia. I will create you a dedicated listing and fix the shipping then. Because what I've got behind me now, so you probably can't see here because there's another box I just want to go through in a second. They're the games that came with the bulk lot. So like I said, from Spyro's Adventure all the way up to Superchargers for the Wii and corresponding portals over there. Another box that came in, I'll probably open up a little bit later because I don't remember what I ordered. I just took my name label and opened it a little bit to make it for easy use. So these are all the orders that are going out, and there's a couple of orders over behind there as well. For the simple fact is, I haven't, I suppose, OCD, I probably would far as to go to say is that when orders come through, I package them straight away and take them straight to the post office or past lockers to get them out as quickly as I can. But the reason why I've packed the orders uber early today is that we've actually had a massive order coming through from, I'm not going to disclose who, but they run their own website, a very popular website in the Skylander community. You probably work out exactly what I'm talking about. And if I thought that Kaylin had obliterated my stock last week, this is probably about 100, maybe 150 pieces that are going out today. So I'm going to get them all cleaned up, get all these listed, put them in the stock in the store, and then start building the box and building the order from that way and get that off tonight. So like I was saying is that for case in point, for this particular individual, the eBay wanted to charge them $1,200 Australian in postage, which works out to be just say about $750, $800 American. However, once I intervened and sent an invoice, it came down to about that $80 American or $110 Australian. So that kind of gives you an idea of like what eBay tries to charge you as to what the actual shipping is. So, like I said, we'll get that out of the way, and we'll go through this box right now just to give you a bit of an idea. This is a supplier that I primarily use in Australia. They did reach out to me looking at moving collections. So they live up in Queensland. They go to estate sales, they go to like markets, they go to flea markets, they go to garage sales or yard sales and all these different things. They get a whole bunch of Skylanders, then they move them down to me. So this is the second order I've got from this particular person, and they've been pretty good. So like I was saying, it's, other than completely surrounding the box in this black tarp kind of thing, been perfect. So I'll just move the packaging out of the way in a minute. Just throw it on the ground for a second. Okay, so with a dark kingpin, a couple of creation crystals that I'll need to reset. This guy, I don't think he plays the game much, so I've got a dark creation crystal, a fire reactor, and a life rune. I think it's a dark pyramid. I'll have to check. Dark Wolfgang, Dark Golden Queen, gold chest, and also the game and the portal for Xbox One. So I'll test that out and put it in the store a little bit later. So it's always good to see stuff like that come in. And I have said numerous times, I normally test on Xbox One. I use Imaginaze, I use Trap Team, and I use a little bit of Swap Force as well. They're probably my testing games. I have set up the Wii in the front room, and I will be working my way through Spyro's Adventure, probably just after this video actually. But like I was saying before, that's all we got today. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the chase. What's your favorite chase? If you do have a chase, if you don't have a chase, let me know in the comment section below. I do have another chase coming through, one that I haven't received before. So it is another Spyro's Adventure chase. It is purple, or it might be a Giants one. No, I think it's Giants actually. Yes, Giants. So it's purple. Let me know in the comment section below which one you think it is, and I'll probably do it in the next week's video. But like I was saying before, if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you do. And we'll catch you next time. Bye.